Hi guys, guess what? Today I have another Glamlite video. I know, we've had so many of those and it's not even the end because when I'm filming this, they've already come out with a new foodie box and I want to show you the Christmas foodie box which they sent me in PR and I wasn't expecting to get this. I don't know if they usually send out foodie boxes in PR because I've never gotten any before, so I'm very excited. I want to show you what's in this. I don't know if these are available anymore. Usually they sell out pretty quickly, but I think that maybe some of these items are available for individual sale. I will link everything that I can find down below in my description box if there are any of these things that you want to know if it's in stock or not, because this video is going up like 3 days after I film it, so quite a bit of like turnaround for me because I have some other things scheduled. So let me just kind of dig into this box and show you what is in it. So obviously the most exciting thing for me is always the eyeshadow palette, and this time they came up with a pie palette. I don't know what it is, but the cuteness factor of these Glamlite palettes really get to me. And I don't even really care if like some of these are a little bit bulky because I just think that they are so cute. Honestly though, like this is quite sleek. Like this isn't as puffy as say the donut palette and the burger palette. This is way more like flat. So for me, this is a very standard size eyeshadow palette and it doesn't bother me at all that it's in packaging like this. And here is what the color story in the palette looks like. Super, super cute. I haven't really seen Glamlite do anything like this in the past. This is not a rainbow palette, which I'm kind of happy about. So the box also comes with 3 different lip products. We have the Red Velvet lipstick. This is a liquid lipstick. It is a red. Looks to be quite a dark red here. That is beautiful. Maybe like a cool tone red, is it? Let's go ahead and give this a swatch. This is in the shade Red Velvet. Of course it is. Does it smell like anything? It doesn't smell like much if it does smell like anything. So here's what the color looks like. That is a stunning red. Definitely the one that I'm gonna be wearing today because I've been all over red lipsticks this month and I just can't get enough. Also, if you haven't seen the lip products from Glamlite, they actually come with a mirror on the front or the back or whatever you want to call it. It's so cool. I love that little touch. We also have a pecan pie or pecan pie. I never know how to say that. I feel like I usually say pecan pie, pecan pie. I don't know, I feel like both ways are right, and I got that question yesterday, like how do you say that? And I think I said pecan pie that time. I don't know, I feel like I say both. I'm not really. I got it out. Okay, so this is not at all what I thought it was going to be. With the packaging, I kind of assumed that it would be a orange, and it turns out to be a pink. Is this the right one? Yeah, it is the right one. Let's see what this is. This looks to be a gloss, definitely a gloss. That looks really nice though. Just a mauve kind of gloss. Very nice and opaque. Really like that too. That's beautiful. Ooh, this one definitely smells sweet. The lipstick, on the other hand, I didn't really feel like there was much of a scent to that one. Maybe I just couldn't smell it for some reason. Lastly, we have the Eggnog lip gloss. Let's go ahead and see what this one looks like. I'm guessing this is going to be clear with like some sparkles or something in it. Nope, I was way off. This is a nude. A little surprised by some of these colors, not gonna lie. So this one looks to be, yeah, basically like a pinky nude for my skin tone anyway. But that's really, really nice too. Really like the colors of all of these. Very wearable, very like just normal basic lip colors, which I appreciate. From what I've seen, the foodie boxes are very, very good value. If you haven't tried Glamlite yet and this is something that you would be interested in, definitely look into getting like future foodie boxes because normally I think it ends up being like half off compared to if you were to buy all of the items individually. So we also have a pair of lashes in here. These are so cute. These are called the gingerbread lashes and these are definitely going to be too big for me, so I'm going to put those away and probably give those to someone because I'm not going to be able to wear these with my small little eyes. There's also a loose highlighter in here, which this one is called Cookies and Milk. I just can't with their packaging. I mean, it's just so well thought out and so cute. So let me go ahead and open this so we can see what this one looks like. So you can't really see the color of this. It kind of looks like a dark gold or dark champagne. Let me go ahead and open it and try to give this a swatch. Hopefully it's not going to make a mess. It has one of those little sifter things in it, and then you got to take off the little plastic piece, which I always have a tweezer on hand because it's very nice for this purpose. Let's try to get a little bit of this on my finger here so we can swatch it. I feel like this is going to be too dark for me. That's probably going to be too dark. Yeah, probably not going to want to use that in this video because I don't think that's going to suit me. So again, something that I'm going to put aside and probably give away to someone else. Beautiful color though. Last thing in this box is a brush set, and these are so incredibly cute. I can't with these candy cane brushes. I'm gonna go ahead and take these out so you can see what they look like. So here's what the brushes look like up close. We have the first one here, which is small blending brush. There is a large blending brush and then a flat brush. Glamlite, I would love if you guys could come out with like a lot of small blending brushes. That would be amazing. Thank you in advance. Now let's go ahead and try some of these things on. So I'm going to start with the blush in the palette because I don't really have much blush on. I just have a little bit of cream blush underneath. Actually, let me show you what I'm wearing because I got this new color wash cream blush duo from Muse Beauty. Here's what they look like. Today I'm wearing this color right here. These are beautiful, super easy to work with. If you guys like cream blush, you would probably really like these. I do have a code with both Muse Beauty and Glamlite. I think the Muse Beauty one is Annette 10 and Glamlite is Annette for 15% off. So I will just have all of that linked down below, obviously. So you can go check it out if you want to, but let's go ahead and put on some blush. So let me use a synthetic brush with this. I'm gonna obviously grab the one in the middle here and see what that one looks like. It's a beautiful color. That is really nice. That's not even like super pigmented, which I was a little bit worried that this was going to be an eyeshadow formula since it is in an eyeshadow palette, but this is definitely a blush. It's very nice and sheer. Not like too sheer, but it's buildable and it's a really, really nice color. I like this a lot. So I am nice and blush just the way that I like it. I'm gonna go ahead and put on the red lipstick because I definitely want to wear that. Like I said, I've just been so into red liquid lipsticks or just red lipsticks in general lately. So let me go ahead and put this on. Wow, that is a beautiful color. That looks really nice. I like this a lot. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and put on some eyeshadow, and then after I can finish off with some other highlighter since I can't really use the one that was in this box because it's a little bit too dark for me. So let me start by priming with my Natasha Denona eyeshadow base, and I feel like today we're gonna end up doing a bit of a more pinky neutrally look, but that's gonna be fine. There are some really beautiful duochromy purpley shimmers in that palette though, so very excited to be trying some of those out. So maybe it's not going to be a neutral look after all. So I just swatched this palette and oh my god, these look so beautiful. The blush shade is the bottom one, and you can see this is definitely on the sheer side, which is nice because it is made to be a blush. So I'm excited to create something with this. I'm not sure what I want to do today. I kind of want to use this purple. That one looks really nice, but if I'm going to use the darkest shimmer in the palette, I probably need to use the darkest matte in the palette as well, which is the brown. That's just kind of how I like to do my makeup. So maybe we'll do something with those two colors. I'm not really sure. There are so many that are really, really nice that I want to use. So maybe I'll just try to cram as many of these on my eyes as possible. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the shade here called Mixed Berry as my transition shade, and then I'm going to deepen it up with the brown. Probably just put this shade all over the lid and maybe a little bit of gold in the inner corner. I want to keep it kind of simple today. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the small blending brush here to dip into the pink shade. And I'm just going to go ahead and put this into my crease as well as my lower lash line. Obviously very, very nice and pigmented as usual, which I've come to expect from Glamlite now. Like every time I use a new Glamlite palette, I feel like I know what I'm getting myself into because so far their formulas have been so consistent that I just know how it is that I want to work with them and how they're going to perform, which is just really nice. This brush is super nice and soft too, and I really like the size of this. Like I said, I'm going to take this underneath my eye as well. I feel like this color might end up staining a little bit, but that's okay. I'm quite used to pink staining because my finger is still a little bit pink, but it's fine. Just gonna go ahead and smoke this out, and then I will work on the blend in my crease after because I just want to put this color down before I do any kind of blending. So I have the color down where I want it. I'm just wiping my brush off on a towel in front of me, and I'm just gonna go over the edges here and make sure I get a nice and smooth blend. Just using circular motions all the way around my eye here. And this is just shearing out beautifully. Gonna wing this out a little bit here, but I don't want like a very, very large winged out shape, just ever so slightly in the outer corner. This looks so nice and diffused already. I really like that. Now let's go in with the brown to really deepen this up. This one is called Mud Pie. Obviously all of these shades are named after pie. So we have apple pie, nutty pecan, blueberry mud pie, pumpkin mixed berry, blackberry peach, sweet potato apple pie, and cherry pie blush. Using the same brush here because this is the smallest one, and I'm just gonna start packing this in the outer corner of my eye. Also going to take this through my crease and try to deepen it up as much as I am able to. This is a very, very nice chocolatey brown. It makes me want to eat it because the color of this just reminds me of chocolate so much. And I just love chocolate. I can't help it. It is definitely my weakness and I'm not ashamed of it. Look at how beautifully that is building. That is really, really nice. Just gonna make sure that the blend here is nice as well. And I'm also going to deepen up underneath my eye. Gonna take the large blending brush here and just dip into a little bit more of that pink. I just want a little bit, so I'm gonna make sure to really tap this off, and I'm just gonna go slightly over the edges here again to make sure that I just bring back this color a little bit. This brush is a little bit too big for my liking, but I just wanted to, like, you know, see what the quality is like, but it's very, very nice and soft for sure. Then for my lid, I'm going to take the flat brush here and I'm going to put some of my NYX glitter primer onto my brush, and then I'm just going to put the glitter primer all over my lid and then pop the shadow over the top, and that's basically going to be the look. So my camera shut off while I was applying my glitter primer and I just put it all over my lid, basically nothing fancy. Gonna take the same brush here with the sticky side. I'm gonna dip into the shade here called Blueberry. Oh, I'm so excited to put this on my eyeball because I feel like it's just gonna look so beautiful. Oh, I mean, look at that. That looks really nice. Just going to put this all over where I put down my glitter primer. It's got little sparkles in it, which I love that. That's really, really cute. I'm just gonna take my time here to really build this up and blend this into my crease. I feel like this is definitely one of the more wearable, hate that term, but it's just the best way to describe it. It's one of the most wearable palettes that I feel like Glamlite has ever come out with, and I think a lot of people are really going to appreciate that. I know they're coming out with a neutral palette next as well, which is going to be in the next foodie box. I don't know if I'm getting that one in PR, maybe, but I'm definitely going to do a look with that one too if I do get it, because it's like chocolate themed, and you guys know how I feel about chocolate by now, so I'm honestly kind of excited about it. Like, the only way for me to get excited about anything neutral is to make it chocolate inspired or like sweets inspired, and I'm all about it. Just like the Gimme Glow Sweet and Sticky palette, like honestly, that palette just, it's just so cute that I can't help it. And I also really like the quality of the shadows as well, so that helps. But this looks so nice. Look how cute that is on the lids. Oh, I really like that. This brush is also really nice. I would actually really recommend this brush set if you guys have been looking for these kind of brushes, or if you just want like cute candy cane brushes. These are adorable. I'm going to put a little bit of this gold shade here, I think, in my inner corner. Is that what I want to do, or do I want to use that one? I feel like both would look really nice. No, I'll probably use the gold because I just really like gold eyeshadow. So this one is called Apple Pie, and I'm going to spray my pie a little bit. And I'm just gonna put that right in my inner corner as my inner corner highlight. That is beautiful. Also going to blend it up into that purple, and also just a little bit underneath my eye here. I think this is where I'm going to leave it with the eyes. I'm going to do some liner and mascara. I'm thinking maybe I want to do like blue in my waterline and then maybe like a blue eyeliner or something. I don't know. I'm thinking like blue would look really nice with this. So let me go ahead and try to figure something out, and I'll come back and I will show you the final look. So here is the completed look, and I think this turned out really, really nice. I really love the touch that I did with the blues. In my waterline, I'm using one from Fenty. I cannot get enough of this eyeliner. It's so good. This is in the shade Lady Lagoon. Every time I put this in my waterline, I'm just like blown away by how good it is, because it just goes in so nicely, stays all day. It's beautiful. It's nice and pigmented and opaque, and I just love this in my waterline. For my top, I actually did a multi-chrome liner from JD Glow. This is in the shade Nocturnal, and when I've used this in the past, I've used it kind of on its own, but this time I layered it over a black liquid liner, and I feel like that worked a lot better. So you can see it in a close-up that it's definitely blue. I don't think you can really see the shift in it, but it's just so nice and kind of reflective, and just, I don't know, it adds a little bit of extra interest to a look, I feel like, when you do something like this, even if it's quite subtle. So I really like how this turned out. As for all of the things in the box, I mean, do I have to say anything else? I really like Glamlite, and I really like their quality, and I'm happy with everything I tried, and I think that this pie palette is actually nicer than I thought I would think it was. Wait, that didn't make any sense. Not that I didn't think it was going to be nice, but color story-wise, I wasn't super excited about it, but having it on my eyes now and seeing how beautiful beautiful it is and how good the formula is, I'm more excited than I was when I first saw it. Does that make sense? I feel like I made a little bit more sense this time, but I think this is super cute. I really like the packaging on this too. I love the little like kind of red glittery details you see in between here. Like this is super cute, and I don't know what to tell you. I just like Glamlite, okay? The brushes are really nice. The highlighter, obviously, haven't tried it. The lashes are too big for me. Haven't tried those either, but everything else, love it. The lipstick is beautiful. It is definitely on the drying side because it is a liquid lipstick, but that's to be expected. But I really like the color of it. I think it's really, really nice. So yeah, I guess that's going to be it for this video. I have a feeling that there is a chance that they're going to send me the next foodie box as well, which has the neutral palette in it. So we'll see how that goes. I'll post about it on my Instagram stories if I do get it. So you'll definitely know if you're getting a video or not, because if I do get it, I'm probably going to make a video with it. So that's going to be it for today's Annette Miss. If you have missed any of my other Annette Miss videos, I will put my playlist up on the screen. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Bye.